What really got me interested in allergy and immunology is first really at the immune system level. I mean, just the idea that our immune system can protect us against pretty much anything that's out there is just amazing to me. But then learning that, hey, the immune system isn't perfect and it can screw up. And these days, everybody knows somebody with a food allergy, and this wasn't the case 20, 30, 40 years ago. Again, this is the billion-dollar question that we have right now. And so one common idea is something that we call the hygiene hypothesis, the idea that maybe we're too clean. Maybe our immune system doesn't have that chance to be fighting stuff off, and instead it starts to overreact to things that are all around us. One of the treatments that we've been studying the most when it comes to food allergy is something called immunotherapy. And essentially what that is kind of a form of exposure therapy. So the idea is if you're allergic to peanut, actually using peanut as the treatment. The form of this that we've studied the most is something called oral immunotherapy, or referred to as OIT. And one of our most exciting research studies around oral immunotherapy, or OIT, was something called the IMPACT trial. This was a multi-center study done across 5 of the big centers in the US, including UNC. And this was looking at 1 to 4-year-old children with peanut allergy. And really, again, the goal there was to see, can we do this OIT safely and effectively in these young kids? And the answer is yes. What we found is that we were able to desensitize the majority of these kids, get to the point where when they used to take maybe a small morsel of peanut, at the end of the treatment, they're able to eat entire serving sizes of peanut. Not cured, but serving sizes of peanut. And then when we took the treatment away for 6 months and they came back, 20% of them were still able to eat that same serving size. And the ones that weren't only lost a tiny bit of that threshold. So it really seemed to suggest that we can get this long-lasting benefit in these young kids and relatively safely. We have a lot of these ideas, but really to know that it works, and before we can roll it out to lots and lots of people, especially when it comes to food allergy, safety matters. We want to make sure that these are things that do work and are safe before we can get them out to patients. And so all of that comes from research, and trying to do that sort of one patient at a time. I mean, we all want to do that, we're all trying to do that, but it's not going to go anywhere nearly as fast and as accurately until we can do proper clinical trials that are funded to really move the research forward and to really help all of these kids out there who have food allergy.